weird. Both the coffee that I have, well, the coffee, I don't know what happened. I guess it's an oil thing. I don't know if it's the cold. I don't know if it's just related to residual. I don't know. There's been something, an odd rotting taste. Or like it's turned. This cat is very important to me. I would not be alive if I didn't have this cat. And I know I'm not a unique situation for that to be true. Super duper deck. Let's get this all somewhere. We have a living obstacle. Eight of Swords in the death. Eight of Swords. This is annoying because I'm recording and I'm thinking, if someone were watching this, it's just a lot of weird silence and uninteresting and self-judgments and expectations. And it's like, yeah, it's always the same fucking thing. It's always the same fucking thing. Again and again. It's like... I like to work in the cards in the way of zoning into them, sandboxing. not really planning, not even looking, because I'm looking beyond the cards, which by that I mean my eyes aren't very active because I'm up here seeing through what just what's going through. It's all introspective. Paradox. It's okay. She is so funny. So, confidence. Confidence? Eight of Swords. Paradox. Positive polarity. Magician. Oh. Okay. I once made a really goofy album called The Desk Belongs to the Cat. Each of those albums were like different stages of different approaches of making things with like different hardware, different plugins. I think a lot of my own music has sounded pretty bad. And I know not all of it. There's been a lot of stuff that I made because I like, but the mixing in particular, like the sound shape and like over processing, it's definitely easy to do a whole lot of that, especially if you're, oh man, if you just keep going and going like I did. But each little project, less is more, becomes so much more like it just makes sense. Just once you know the plugins, especially, and if you have a good master channel, something set up that would actually handle whatever you throw at it. Anyway, I don't really want to talk about music production. I haven't been motivated or inspired at all for a while. I've been more focused on live improv on acoustic. I've been liking it a lot. I was knocked out. And it's especially demotivating when people you play music with actively like undervalue or like are competitive against your recording process like skills, like it's a fucking competition. Like ego shit is so old and pathetic. It's like one of the earliest lessons of being a musician. I've said it before. Doesn't matter, no matter how good you get, there's going to be someone better, and they might even be like a 12-year-old kid after your like decades of life. And but they, I mean, who knows what living situation they were in where their parents would make them such virtuosos at such a young age. I don't know. Anyway, harmony, lovers, that devil, judgment, Seven of Swords, friction, suspicion, paranoia, sabotage, always expected. Even, well, I mean, you notice the patterns. You hear poise, success, and defiance of confusion. Do you mind? Took me a while to even remember what I was talking about. With the music that I have released, and I have been improving because I just keep working on it because I understand that's how it fucking works. Blacksmith's gotta make 1,000,000 swords. A lot of them are gonna be lopsided and might, yeah, I don't know. It's no different with music. And everyone has their own pace and their own process and different software, which even in the same software, it can be different processes, different plugins. Six of Wands. One common thing, though, is it takes time. Judgment. Six of Wands. Ten of Pentacles twice here. With the Sun, Death and Rebirth, Page of Cups. Feelings. It's like a yearning to transform to a happy place of 20 Pentacles. Where the Ten of Pentacles is like shown as the full structure around where there's a wall, the death, with the light on the other side. Is it what? Is a bell? No. Ten of Cups. I feel like they're too clustered, they're too together. I don't know. It's a lot of cards to constantly shuffle. Here's the thing. With some people, I really wish I just simply disengaged as soon as I thought there was, like unintuitively felt fuck shit going on or manipulation. I've been feeling a lot lately like I'm supposed to be so much more mean than I actually am. And I know has a lot and everything to do with just the way I was raised and the way I was received whenever I did stand up for myself or tried to speak for myself. It feels pretty bad when you're in your 20s and 30s and you still recognize the pattern even though you've been working on it. Ten of Swords reversed. Again, a wave of like filtering of what is allowed, what is appropriate, what should I say, what would ruin the video, what would not. All these things coming up without really a definite answer as to where they're coming from. Even though, you know, obviously the subconscious. But gotta be a little more specific than that.